銀河鉄道39。
All right, let's finish off Chapter 2 of Volume 15 of Galaxy Express 39. The title here, Macaroni Gratin no Hokai, the destruction, annihilation of Macaroni Gratin. And this planet shaped like a macaroni that's apparently one of the most advanced places in the world, or in the universe, etc., etc. The chapter ended with World War XVIII kicking off on this place. And the train in the Shasho, you have to watch the previous session. Meiteru and Tetsuro got transported to some weird place with this guy. And Shasho and the train were having a discussion about needing to leave to get the train out of danger. And we ended with Shasho saying basically, well, that's all true about needing to leave, but as for throwing away Ms. Meiteru and Mr. Tetsuro, to me, that's detestable. Like, I don't like it. So that's where we paused. This is a long chapter, so we'll see how this goes. The last part, just to get halfway through this, took us about an hour. So here we go. One. Explosions again continuing. We see the town, and again, right, it's like a tube shaped, so I guess there's towns up there and all this stuff. Zoom in a little bit so you get this neat art here. We're just going to get a lot of art here now for the next couple pages. Okay, as expected in the title, there's the planet finally fracturing. And kaboom. When's the last time we had a planet explode? I don't remember. So, turn that down a little bit. Oh, that might be too dark. Okay, there we go.
R.I.P.
Yeah, R.I.P. That's a lot of people. I think they're mostly mechanized humans. Not that that makes it any better. Okay, raging fire. We slowly see the 3-9 coming out of this. Very cinematic if this were animated. This story was probably animated. There we go. Okay, so the train makes it out. Trying to get the angle here right. There we go. And there's Shasho looking out the window. Mani awanakatta. Mani awanakatta. Not in time. Not in time. Ikura nandamo konna koto te. Oh boy. Sort of like how everything with this sort of event, and he's like talking about this thing, like how could it be with this sort of event? Like how could it be this way? I don't know if ikura nandamo nai. It's close to this. Ikura nandamo nai. Oh, it's just nandamo. But there you go. Kind of this, whatever the circumstances may be, this sort of event. Yep. Hey, Adiku. Yeah, the conductor's shedding a tear. Kore kara dono tsura sagete shasho o yaria ii in desu ka? From here on, what face-lowering conductor, if doing is good, and he's asking a question. Okay, tsura means like I think the face or the mug. It's usually a vulgar term. Or is he saying tsura, tsurai, painful, heartbreaking? Not sure. Sa. Can sagete mean be a suffix? Okay. I'm not quite clear. I'm not quite sure on what he's trying to say here. It's sort of like from here on, like, how can I be a conductor? Like, how can I hold up my head, or how can I not hang my head? I think either that or the tsura is like tsurai, like bitterness, pain, heartbreaking. Anyway, he's clearly quite sad here. I'll see if I can look up and try to get what this might mean better. Yametai. Okay, so the train is talking and saying, want to stop? Yametai. Baka na koto o iwana. O iuna. Stupid things don't say. Don't talk stupid. Joukyaku wa chanto 39 ni notteru. As for passengers, properly on the 39 are riding. Okay, so the train is claiming that as for the passengers, again, chanto is like properly, that's sort of a meaning, on the 39 are riding. Notteru? Riding? Meituru-san to Tetsuro-kun ga? Ms. Meituru and Tetsuro? They're riding? Zaseki ni wa imasen yo. Daiichi noreba wakarimasu. Okay, so as for in the seats, not existing. So they're not in their seats. The number one, if riding, will understand. Oh, I guess number one meaning, and like, first of all, if they were riding, I would know that. So the engine car says, Shokudo-sha da. It's the dining car. Shokudo-sha? The dining car. Sonna iru wake ga nai. That sort of a reason does not exist. Oh, no. Sonna. It can't be. Existing reason does not exist. So they're not here. Iru wake ga. A reason for that existing. Yeah, he's about to say the same thing. Like, there's no reason they should be here. Iru wake ga nai. A reason for them to be there does not exist. Okay. Shasho walks in and he's surprised. There are two people. Yeah, Shasho-san ka? Matte ta yo. Yoi. No, yo. Oil juice o kure no. Okure. Nodo ga karakara nanda. Sorry, it's not clear where the pauses were. Oh, it's Mr. Conductor. Been waiting, been waiting. Oil juice, do the favor. Like, please get some oil juice. Our throat is like scratchy. Karakara. Throat is scratchy. 39 ni wa waitress wa inai no ka? Fuben na ressha da. Isoide matte. Isoide motte koi. So as for to the 39, as for a waitress, it doesn't exist. So there's no waitress on the 39. Inconvenient train. It's an inconvenient train. Hurry and come and bring, meaning the oil juice. Okay, so clearly mechanized humans. Okyaku-san toyo no wa anata tachi no koto de. As for the things called customers or guests or passengers, you guys' event, ... meaning like you guys. So you guys are customers? So da yo. That's right, of course. Hayaku oiru o motte kite kure. Quickly do the favor of coming and bringing some oil. Pasu ka kippu wa? Passes, as for tickets. So here we go. Hora, pasu da. Seiki no mono da yo. Yoku miro. Check it out. Look, it's a pass. It's like a seiki, like a real genuine article. Look well. Seiki. Seiki in this case, again, is a regular, normal, established, legitimate. Normally we'd see something like honmono, but... And there we go. There's the Andromeda pass, and it says, meiteru, no, main judorobiumu. Okay, let me try this again. Macaroni gluten. Main, I think that's supposed to be, oh no, main dendorobiumu. Main dendorobiumu. That's the name. And the other pass, oh yeah, macaroni gratin. So it's from Andromeda to macaroni gratin. So it doesn't say Chikyu. Oh, you think that's an A for alpha and not like mu? I have no idea. What is this? Sabu? So sabu judorobiumu. So sabu and main and sabu. All right, those are their names. And again, the family name is like Dendorobiu or Dendorobiumu. Okay. ほう、お二人はご兄弟ですか？いや、確かに本物です。Oh, as for the two people, or as for you two, your brothers, your siblings? The kanji there is for brothers, but your siblings? いや、tashi. Oh, iya tashikani. Okay, he's saying, oh well, in any case, it's the real thing. Iya tashi is not a word. Well, in any case, it's the real thing. Hayaku motte koi to itteru nda. Quickly come and bring, I'm saying. Or I guess you know, toite is to like do it in advance or to do it. So quickly come and bring it, meaning the oil. 失礼しました。すぐお待ちします。お持ちします。So, sorry for the trouble, sorry for the disturbance. Soon, quickly we'll bring. 車掌さん、私たちもいるのよ。Oh, Mr. Conductor, we also exist. We're here too. メートルさん、はって、声はするども、姿は見えず? So it's like, Ms. Meituru? Dear me, gracious me. As for the voice, suredomo. Suredomo. Koe wa suredomo. I'm not sure what suredomo means. He says, as for the voice, suredomo, as for the form, not able to see. So he's basically saying, like, I heard the voice, but I don't see the form. Yoku teiburu no ue o mite miro. So this guy laughs and says, well, or like, look well at the top of the table. Try looking well, yoku, at the top of the table. There they are. Okay. We're going to go this way. So, Meiteru-san, Tetsuro-kun, nan toyu sugata ni? So, Ms. Meiteru, Tetsuro, what sort of into this sort of a shape? Or like how into this shape? Like what happened? Okay. I guess this is probably Tetsuro talking here. Okashina koto ni nachchatta yo, Shasho-san. It has become to a strange event. It's gotten kind of strange, Mr. Conductor. This is Meiteru. Komatta wa. We're in a bit of trouble, you know. Watashi tachi no hou ga pass o nakushita no hotaru ni oita mama datta kara. Because our direction, the passes like not existing hotel and that left as they were. So we left the passes in the hotel, and they basically became the hotel that became nothing. Or got lost the passes. Nakushita no hotaru ni. And the lost hotel left them. Oita mama datta. Okay. And we get a view of the train moving on the out here with some stuff. And I guess maybe this story was originally published in 3 sessions or something like that. And maybe this is like 2/3 of the way through the story or something. We're going to keep going. This story's not over, but we're getting like a little summary type of thing here. Hoshi ga shougai o oeru no wa mizurashii koto de wa nai. Okay, so as for with the event, as for the finishing or as for the ending of the life of a planet's life ending, as for that, being a strange event does not exist. So it's not rare for a planet to no longer exist, to shogai o oeru, to finish its existence. So yobai, in those sorts of cases, sono hoshi ni umare sodatta seimei wa, as for the life forms that were raised and born on that planet, taite hoshi no shumatsu to unmei o tomo ni suru mono da. So as for the life forms raised and born on that planet, generally that planet's termination with that fate, I guess it's the event of sharing that together, the thing of sharing it together. Tomo ni suru. Yeah, to share, to participate in. So basically, not rare for planets to die, and generally the life forms on there share in the fate of that planet. Generally, taite. Okay. And there's Shasho-san. Oitawasha o futari tomo. Okay, I had run into Oitawasha earlier. Itawasha is like, it's a pity, it's a shame. So Itawashi is heartrending, pitiful. So, like, it's such a shame, it's such a pity, you two, meaning Meiteru and Tetsuro. Oh, it's a 2-pager. There we go. Nice. Okay. Well, on the plus side, a lot easier to feed them. ビーフ炊き食べたって、細胞の大きさも違うだろうに消化できるんだのかな? Okay, so talking about like eating beefsteak, talking about eating beefsteak, like the cell's bigness, even the cell's bigness being different, I wonder, probably. Digestion, is it possible, I wonder? So basically, he's like, am I even be able to digest this? Because of these cells, like bigness, how big the cells are. Oops. 人間が小型化すれば省エネになっていいけど、このままだと私たち困るはなんとかしなきゃ。Okay. Something about like not using a lot of energy. 人間小型か。Miniaturization. So humans, if do miniaturization, energy conservation, it becomes, and that's good. But as it is this way, talking about that, for us, we're in a bad spot. Must do something. なんとかしなきゃ. We must do something. あの二人はどうしてるの? As for those two people, like, I guess like what's wrong? How are they do? What are they doing? どうしてるの? Oh, here we go. Main dendrobium 子とサブデンドロビウム子ですか? Yeah, so it was dendrobium. And she is just like the person or whatever. So main and sabu. So desu ka? You talking about them? あいつらが僕たちを小さくしたんだけど、あいつらも星をなくしたんだね。Okay, those guys made small us. So those guys made us small. But also those guys' planet, nakushita. Okay. This sounds like those guys also made into nothing their planet, the planet. It makes it sound like they destroyed the planet. Again, no. Okay, no. Those guys also lost the planet. It's Nakusu. I keep wanting to think that's like Naku, like Suru, which it isn't. It's Nakusu. So those guys also lost planet, you know? でも別に悲しんでおいでの様子もありませんが? But otherwise being sad or some sort of appearance also not doing or not existing. So in other words, they don't look sad or oide. What would oide? Oide no yosu. Kanashinde oide no yosu mo arimasen ga. Okay, I'm not sure about what the oide here means. Oide no yosu. Oh, what else could oide mean? No, I'm at a loss. Okay. So, indeed, or it is that way. 自分たちの星が砕けたのに悲しまない人もいるのね。One's own planet, even though being crushed or destroyed, also not sad people exist. So like there are also people that exist that wouldn't be sad if their planet was destroyed. Hoshi ga kudake. Kudake is to be crushed, to crush, to break into pieces. Yeah. Even though one's own planet being crushed into pieces, not sad people also exist, you know? あいつら脳まで機械化されたアンドロイドじゃないんだろうか。それで悲しまないのかもね。Those guys, to the brain, or even the brain, mechanization was done. So those guys, even to the brain, or even the brain was mechanized. They're androids, aren't they, probably? With that, it's like, I guess, probably not sad. That's probably why they're not sad. Kanashimu. Yeah. Like maybe that's why they're not being sad. Ha ha ha. あの時は全く楽しかったな、サブ. So laughter. As for that time, it was wholly fun, wasn't it, Sabu? So that's main talking. シャショ。愉快だよ、本当に. It's yukai, truly. Pleasant, happy. It's pleasant, happy, truly. お惑星マカロニグラタンで何年くらい暮らしたのかな? Uh-oh. Okay. So on the planet Macaroni Gratin, how many years lived, I wonder? How many years did we live on Macaroni Gratin, I wonder? 俺は280年. As for me, it was 280 years. お前は283年だよ. And as for you, it was 283 years, you know? Main. This is where we find out that they blew up the planet, right? 283年か。よくまあ、よくまあ我慢したもんだ。ひとところで。Okay, so 283 years? Well, did like perseverance thing. Like that was a thing of perseverance. Hito tokoro. I'm not sure what hito tokoro is supposed to mean there. Gaman shita monda hito tokoro de. I don't think that's supposed to be hito as in people, like a people place, and did like perseverance. I don't know. That's also a little bit odd to me. Mataku da. It's unbelievable. 完全に秋が来てたからな、俺たちは. It's unbelievable or holy. Completely aki ga kite ta. It's because aki ga kuru. Emptiness? I mean, it doesn't mean fall here. Holy emptiness came. It's because of that. As for us, I'm not sure what they're talking about here. It's unbelievable. Completely, again, like emptiness came. It's because of that, right? As for us. Okay, maybe this will make sense in a second. どうしてマクロにグラタンなんかに生まれたんだろう。いろんな星があるのに。So, why on a place like Macaroni Gratin being born, I wonder, various planets, even though various planets exist. So I guess like, why do we have to be born on Macaroni Gratin, even though there's so many other planets that exist, or there's other planets that exist? Oya o urumuka. I guess like, do you have a grudge against your parents? Uramu is to grudge or begrudge. Uramenai na ore tachi o kikai no karada ni shite kureta n da kara na. I guess not holding a grudge, we, machine bodies, did the favor of doing because. Oya o uramu ka? Uramenai na ore. No, it wouldn't be uramenai na. I guess this is supposed to be like, there's a pause here. It's supposed to be a pause. Like, do you begrudging parents? Don't begrudge, right? Like because they did the favor of making us machine bodies. So it's more like there's a period there, I think. Okay. 宇宙は広い。俺たちの星は退屈でくだらない。一番惨めな星だった。Okay, so as for the universe, it's wide. As for our planet, with boredom, kudaranai. It's boring with boredom. Wait. Oh, it's good for nothing, stupid, worthless, trivial, from boredom. The number one shameful, deplorable planet it was. Okay, so they clearly don't have any love for the planet. Again, mijime is like shameful, miserable, wretched. Chikyu yori wa mashi datta mitai da yo. As for more than Earth, it was preferable, it seems. As for more than Earth, it was being preferable, or what was preferable, it seems. Chikyu yori mashi datta mitai da yo. Yeah, so basically, but macaroni gratin was still preferable to Earth. Ore wa, interesting that they know about Earth. Ore wa nairikutai no daitouryo sabu omae wa. Okay. As for me, nairikutai, the like inner land band. Yeah. Zone, like the Interland Zone's big president. So as for me, I was like the president, the daitorio of this is like a place on macaroni gratin, I guess. And Sabu, as for you, ore wa gairikutai no soto. As for me, the outer land band president. Oh, of the macaroni shell. So he was the inside land president, and he was the outer band president. Oh boy, yeah, they totally blew up their own planet. Futari shite soto to uchi o 何度も戦わせて大いに楽しんだけど、だんだんワンパターンになってきた。Okay. 二人して doing two people, the outside and the inside, even how many times making fight in bigness and having fun, but little by little, bit by bit, one pattern it became. Okay. Yeah. So basically, they caused the fighting. They caused the fighting to happen how many times, like with the outside and the inside, and had fun, but little by little became one pattern. It became repetitive. Okay, so they were the manipulators here. Futari shite. Yeah, I don't know what to make of that particular construct. Futari shite. 吹き飛ばすにはいい潮時だったよ。あんなくだらない星はね。吹き飛ばす. Oh, as for like blowing away, it was good. As for towards blowing away, it was good. Fukitobasu, to blow and like send flying. And it was a salt time? A shiodoki. Oh, tidal hour. It's the right time. So shiodoki would be the tidal hour, but the right time, a favorable opportunity. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, so as for blowing away, it was a favorable opportunity, meaning blowing up the planet. So they did do it. That's sort of a boring planet. As for that, you know, yeah, it was a good opportunity for blowing up the planet. All right. Well, we get a big panel here, and then some down the side. So let's see what we've got. Kirei sappari kiete nakunatta. So cleanly and completely vanished and became nothing. They're talking about the planet. Ato kusare ga nakute seisei shita na. Ato kusare. Future trouble? Nakute. I guess becoming nothing. And seisei shita. Purification did? I guess like did a purification of all the troubles, of all future troubles. Uja uja sundeta iyana yatsura mo minna shinda. Okay, uja, is that like swarming? Yeah. So the swarming, living bad ones, people even, everyone's dead. The swarms and swarms of the inhabitants and the bad ones also, everyone's dead. Oh boy. Okay, this is what? Tokuto? Oh yeah, like special quality. So that must be like the first class or something. So here's Shasho. Hitsura wa ikiru shikaku mo nai kato ningen dattan da. Okay. As for those guys, living shikaku mo, even living shikaku. Qualifications, requirements, not existing, lower life form humans it was. Oh, that's still the voices. That's not Shasho. That's Shasho's response. So this is either main or Sabu. As for those guys, meaning all the people that died, they were Ikiru shikaku. Is that an actual... Ikiru shikaku. Okay, yeah, I don't see it. Living, even living requirements not existing. Oh, like even the qualifications to be alive not existing. So they didn't even have the qualifications to be alive as for those people. They were lower life form, lower quality humans. Got it. Okay, so these guys are eventually going to die, right? Hopefully. Mizu nomu nomo hito kuro da yo. Okay, so even drinking water is difficult, is trouble, hardship. I don't know what to make of the hito. That's now like twice. ねえ、メーテル。こうやってると、僕たちなんだかゴキブリみたいな気がしないかい? So hey, メーテル, when doing like this, we somehow, like cockroaches, have a hunch, isn't it? Or I have the feeling that we're kind of like cockroaches when I'm doing this. そうみたいね. It does seem that way. All right, let me do a quick check on where we are. We're approaching 46 minutes here.
Hello there.
Okay, we got about 7 pages left. I think we can do this in an hour. Or, I mean, another 20 minutes. Okay, where are we here? 粒子伝送機は惑星と一緒に消えてしまったわ. So as for the particle transmission equipment, that's what we saw. That's what transported them around and transported them apparently into the small size. As for that equipment, with the planet together, vanished. So that equipment vanished together with the planet. もうどうにもならない. So already, how even not becoming? It's like there's nothing we can even do. どうにも, yeah, nothing can be done. すると僕らは死ぬまでゴキブリサイズ? So therefore, and so, as for us, until die, the size of cockroaches? So we're going to be the size of cockroaches until we die? あの二人が元へ戻す手段を持っていれば別だけどね. Okay, right. Those two people returning to the original state, method having, if exists, otherwise, yeah, I guess this is like, unless if they have a way to, unless if they're holding a method for returning to original state. It is that way. But, 二人に聞いてみよう. Let's try asking the two people. So that's Main and Sabu. 私たちを利用して39に乗っただけよ。話してはくれないわ. Okay, so 利用. So like doing a use of us, it's just rode on the 39 to like use us, I guess. Watashi tachi o ryo shite. Yeah. So for like, they just rode on the 39 for like using us. Or yeah. As for talking don't want to do the favor, so I don't want to talk to them. Kuso, shitae oriru no mo dame ka? Shashou-san, yai! So, damn it, even descending below is no good. It's too hard. Mr. Conductor, hey! Muri. Oh, this is actually Meiteru talking. Muri shinai de yuka e ochitara shinu wa yo. Don't do the impossible. Don't do the impossible. If fall to the floor, we'll die. You're going to die if you fall. Ah, 少し疲れたな。体の機能を止めて. Okay, so, a little bit tired, you know? Body's functions stopping. Stop the body's functions. Shindai sha e itte skoshi neyo ka? Going to the sleeping car and a little bit napping. Try napping a little bit. Or shall we do that? Doshitanda, Sabu? What's wrong, Sabu? Nandaka karada no choushi ga hen da to omowanai ka, nii-san? Somehow or something, body's functions is strange. Not thinking, Big Brother? So are you not thinking, Big Brother, that there's something strange with our body function? Soieba futsu janai. If you say it that way, or now that you mention it, it's not normal. Iya okashi kono kanji wa. Well, it's strange. As for this feeling, doshitandaro. What could be wrong, I wonder? Okay. Oi, tasukete kure. Kore wa ittai. Hey, help, save. Do the favor of saving. As for this, what the hell? Dounatte da. What's happening? Main, nii-san. Ore wa. What's happening? Main, Big Brother. As for me. Shing. That's in silence. Whoa. Well, that was unexpected. Hey, chicken. Nanda. What? Bidi. We should also have a counter for the number of people that have died after getting on the train. Sorry. Bari. Zuto. That's a cool shot. Okay. Gosh. Well. Futari no karada ga bakuhatsu shita. The two people's bodies blew up. They did an explosion. So they blew up. Their bodies exploded. Hai. Totsuzen yosu ga hen ni natta ka to omou to dokan to. Okay, dokan. With a bang. Okay. Just like it sounds. Okay. Indeed. Like natural appearance, but became strange thinking, or when thinking was becoming strange with an explosion. or kaboom. Yeah, thinking, is it becoming strange with an explosion? Kikai no... It's not clear who's talking here. Oh no, it's probably Meitoru. It's very jagged, which is unusual for her. Kikai no karara o control shiteru maza computer ga kowareru to karara energy no control ga dekinaku natte. Okay. A machine body's controlling mother computer, or the controlling mother computer that does controlling. There's a control shiteru. The mother computer that does controlling of machine bodies, when it explodes or when it breaks, the body energy of the control becomes not possible. It becomes not possible to control the body energy. Okay. 暴走して爆発するタイプの体もあるわ。Bolso. Run away and doing explosion type of bodies also exist. Oh, okay. So she's talking about like computers. So like when a mother computer that does controlling of machine bodies dies, it becomes not possible to control the energy of the machine bodies. There also exists the type of bodies that do explosions and run amok, I guess. Run wild and do explosions. あの二人のマザーコンピューターがマカロニグラタンにあって壊れてしまったから。So those two people's mother computer existed on macaroni gratin and it was destroyed. That's why? Or that's why. You think they would have known this, but 280 years. All right, we got 3 more pages. We can make it. 多分あの兄弟は自分の体がマザーにコントロールされていることを知らなかったのでしょうね。Probably as for the siblings, their own bodies by being controlled, the event of being controlled by a mother computer, weren't familiar with, probably, So they probably didn't know their bodies were being controlled by a mother computer. 自分で墓穴を掘ったわけか? Like they dug their own graves? By themselves, like through themselves, grave hole dug. That's the reason. でも、僕たちはすると、どうなるんだい、メートル? But as for us, so therefore, like, how will it become, メートル? What's going to happen to us? このままのサイズじゃない。じゃあ嫌だよ。The size as it is now, it's no good. I don't like that, メートル. The size as it is now, it's no good. 嫌だよ。もしそのままでも私めが面倒見ますから、はい。Okay, so if, or perhaps as it is, but me, 私めが, a troublesome am looking at because indeed. Okay, what is he talking about? 私め? Watashi. Oh, he's saying me, mega mendo. Yeah, like my eyes are looking at some trouble with things as they are now, I guess. 私たちパスもないのよ. We, passes also don't exist. We don't have our passes either. Oh, okay. 幸い、寝台車に置いてたあの二人の荷物の中にトランクも服もパスもありました. Ah, okay. Fortunately, in happiness, in the sleeping car placed in the sleeping car, those two people's luggages inside that, the trunks also, clothes also, pass also existed. So basically, in the sleeping car that they put in there, the luggage of those two people, there's their clothes and their luggage, or in their passes also. And torankumo. They didn't leave an unshrink ray also? Yeah, that would be too good, right? So there's Tetsuro's pass. Hoshino Tetsuro. Boko no Teikiken. It's my commuter pass. 拡大してみると、下手くそな字だな。This is the most wonderful thing to say. So it's my commuter pass. When looking at it magnified, like really crappy characters, isn't it? He's talking about his handwriting. Hetakuso. Shitty bad characters. It is, isn't it? 服が出てきても大きすぎて着られないわ. Even if the clothes have come out, even if the clothes are out, not able to wear. We can't wear them. It's like the classic. And meanwhile, right, the train has like exploded. Zoo, 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 zoo. Oh, okay. So the blown up car is like flying off into the universe, and the zoo, 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 zoo is just reforming. No problem. Oh haba ni oku. 遅れてしまったこれより、全速にて、遅れを取り戻す。Wait, 戻す? No, that's 戻す. I gotta zoom in. I can't read this. 大幅. Isn't haba mean like approximate? Largely 遅れたまたこれより. More than becoming like late. しまった. Okay. 遅れしまった. Become largely late. We become largely late. More than that, more than this thing, the all speed is something about returning to speed. Zensoku. That must mean like max speed. Yeah, full speed. Okay. Like doing full speed, lateness will gain back. Yeah. Tori modosu. Will gain back the lateness by going to full speed. Okay. ラフな走り方をするが我慢せよ. ラフな like rough? Oh, a rough way of running. If doing a rough way of running, but like hang in there, have perseverance. Okay, so it's going to full speed. It's like a rough way. It could be a rough ride. So like persevere. This is the engine car, if that wasn't obvious. Ginga Tetsudo 始まって以来最高の遅れだ. It's the Galaxy Railway's first and like the largest delay. It's the largest delay in, I guess, like the history of the Galaxy Railway. Irai. That just means like henceforth. Hajima. Oh, since the beginning. Matte irai. Hajimatte irai. Since the beginning. Yeah. So since the beginning of the Galaxy Railway, it's the largest delay. Okay. Meiyo ni kakete mo tsugi no teisha eki made ni kaifuku seneba naranai. Okay. Meiyo ni kakete mo. Meiyo is... Oh, okay. Like honor, credit, prestige. Like, I guess, even if... Kakete mo. Kakeru. I guess even if it chips the honor or the prestige, until the next train stopping station must do kaifuku, must do like restoration. Okay. There we go. Almost there. So there we go. So the train is now going full speed. And I've got a surprise coming up here. Wow! Muchakucha ni arappoi yo kondo wa. Wow, it's like, this is like wildish, crazy as for this time. As for this time, it's become wildish and crazy. Kikansha mo hishi desu. Oyurushi kudasai. The engine car also is like frantic. Frantic, desperate. Oyurushi. Oh, that's just please forgive. Please allow, please forgive. Oyurusu. Okay. Whoa. Okay, surprise. That is the end of the chapter. I think this is the first time this has ever happened. No conclusion, no little blurb. That is the end of the chapter. So this is one of the first times we've had a storyline continue over chapters. So there we go. That is the end of chapter 2. As you can see, chapter 3 begins. And if you know it, you'll know what's going to happen. We're not going to resolve this, at least. Well, we'll see. All right. Well, chapter 3 next time. We'll see where this goes next time.